Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. April the 16th, 2026, Thursday. Another week is just about gone. Actually, yeah, tomorrow's Friday, so you might as well say it's come and gone. On my little videos and stuff, I like to give my insight on certain things, information, free knowledge. I know sometimes, doing your service calls, service and checks this time of year. Down towards the coast area. Whoo, boy. I made a lot of money down there. Still do. It's my equipment I have access to. The brand new equipment, brand new in a box. I still have some used equipment too, but I have mostly brand new equipment. Bosch, Linux, Train equipment that I purchased when I first started my business. But as you're doing your service and checks down there, a lot of your outdoor units are exposed to the salt from the coast, from the ocean. And there is a trick to that to stop those from rusting and leaking. I experienced and I experimented with that probably 2017 or 16. Yeah, probably actually take that back. I started experimenting with that probably back in 2013. And I started taking the coils and the outdoor units that I was working on and servicing down there after I pumped the Freon back into the unit and reclaimed them. Take those coils and would use some of that Rhino truck bed liner material. You put a nice thin layer. As long as you pressurize it, make sure it does not have any leaks. If it does, solder that leak back together. But then you take you some Rhino truck bed liner and coat it, spray it over the coil, outdoor coil, and it's still going to allow the energy to be transferred through there. And your indoor coils too. If it's going to protect them from rusting, especially down there at the coast. That's an extra feature that you can do down there to help preserve your outdoor units and coils when you're staying in places like that that are exposed to a lot of the elements and salt, especially down at the coast. Take those Rhino truck bed liners, it's going to help seal all that stuff up. And it's still going to allow the energy to transfer and allow it to still sweat and cool like it's supposed to, especially this time of year. I was doing that, like I say, 2013 and experimenting with that. And I've had good results. I still have units down there towards the coast. And some of one of my friends, she has rental properties down there and they're still working, still holding the same pressure as they were 2013, 2014. So to those people who have air conditioning heat companies, you can preserve a unit and make it run for a very, very long time. The thing that I've noticed, so many companies are growing at such a rapid pace, they want to come out and try to sell you new equipment instead of doing repairs. They're going to make money off of selling you a new piece of equipment. And not everyone can afford that. Some people can, but not everyone can. Sometimes people, I was trying to get them, they want to get their equipment refinanced, go with a bigger company, bigger than me, because that company was going to be able to help them refinance it and they could add a payment plan. Or if you get it refinanced, you're doing some renovation to your house, you can add it into the cost. There's so many different ways to do it. I live within my means. Like I say, man, I like to give free knowledge to the best, my ability for things that I've done. So like I said, I encourage y'all, get into your word, feed your spirit, feed your natural. Pray just as much as you eat, pray without ceasing. Sometimes the isolation is preparation for your next destination that God may be pushing you towards. So working on yourself in the meantime, that is a job. Because it's easy to get distracted and get busy and get caught up in the rat race of life and lose yourself and your soul at the same time. I encourage y'all, get into your word. Stay focused out here. Be the spirit, feed your natural. Pray without ceasing. Y'all be blessed. Be encouraged.